then? Well, well, look who's coming to the ring now.
Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
She's speaking from the heart.
I think the WWE Universe appreciates the honesty.
Oh, what? What did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
What? We're having this match now? Amazing.
And even with this being a non-title match, the mood always changes when a champion enters the arena, don't you think?
And whatever you thought about this competitor before they gained their...
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Only time offense there.
Oh, clothesline.
Caught that and reversed it. Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Slide drop kick.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
And into a wrist lock.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. Ooh. Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, this might cause him to lose his composure.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, big power on that clothesline. Split leg moonsault. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket. Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
What a counter! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Blackout. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
What? No!
Floating 450 splash.
2. Near fall.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And another. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Watch out.
And no one there. Caught with a double axe handle.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Catches the kick. Double axe handle. Oh, the knee drop connects.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
Ooh.
Gets out of dodge.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Countering that offense.
Shoulders down.
A baffling choice, her stopping the pin like that.
Bringing the arm.
And met with a right. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the finish line.
2. That will end it. Here is your winner, Akam. A monumental win for Akam here tonight.
Akam absolutely brought the pain tonight.
You know, I had a feeling we'd hear from her tonight. The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever.
You got to admit, she is bold to make that promise.
Yeah, Corey, but this is the champ we're talking about. Well, she's made her intentions pretty clear now.
Does she know what she's saying? Guaranteeing a win and claiming it's going to be a cakewalk?
She knows, Saxton. The champ believes in herself.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Queens. From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Emily Rose.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And her opponent, accompanied by Brutus Creed, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Julius Creed.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy.
Here we go with a true powerhouse in the ring, Julius Creed.
A truly ruthless powerhouse, you mean? Creed loves turning up the intensity in the ring and attacking his opponents with relentless, hard-hitting offense.
Julius Creed definitely isn't one to hold back, that's for sure.
But staring them down from across the ring is a proven winner and a current champion.
The title isn't up for grabs in this one, but being champ is still all about dominance. So I'm sure this superstar's hope...
Super impact!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Taking things to the top rope.
Incoming! Whoa, look out! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. What a forearm!
Julius Creed may be a physical monster inside the ring, but I still think you've got a path to victory here. If you can outsmart Creed, outmaneuver him, you might be able to find some openings for big offense of your own.
For many opponents, outsmarting Creed is probably their only real hope, Corey.
T-bone into a power slam. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
2 count. She was close to the end there.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Hit with...
Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Good job, referee. And you too. Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And she releases the pin. An interesting strategy. She goes back into the ring.
He saw that one coming.
Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, my God.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Top rope. 450. Nailed it. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Emily Rose.
Well, I guess we know who had more fight in them.
Or just who got the better end of that chaotic free-for-all earlier on, or either way, they managed to get the win.
This was a battle. They proved they knew how to handle themselves when things get hectic.
Boy, I'll say, it's almost like they enjoyed that violent turn of events earlier.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Queens, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Emily Rose.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
Welcome to Raw, Akam.
And her opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, Akam.
Yeah, whether it's singles competition or tag team competition, the one thing that is sure about Akam is that where Akam goes, destruction follows.
And the title is not on the line, and the champion looks as ready as ever.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I had written this competitor off from pretty much jump, but their title win proved me wrong, and that's not something that happens often.
Well, we all know it, Corey. Nonetheless, tonight is a huge test for this title holder.
And on the other side of the ring is Akam, as terrifying as ever. Aggressive, ferocious. I don't think I've ever seen Akam smile before.
Well, somehow, Saxton, I think a smiling Akam would be even more dangerous than what we have right now. And right now, Akam is a man who prefers to communicate via inflicting pain rather than the spoken word.
And using the springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Over the top.
Slingshot head scissors. Wow.
I think he really felt that one.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh.
And slides back into the ring.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
Turn out the lights.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Kick out just in time.
That was a long 2 count there. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Lifting them up. Oh, sleep.
Terrible position.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
The victory celebration now. Oh, look who's here.
An unexpected guest to the party.
Saying, take out the trash through the ropes.
Adding insult to injury.
This is how you make a stand. This is how you make a statement.
Now got to shake hands now to start things off. Oh, maybe not. Oh, and she paid for it.
She did not want to be disrespected.
They should have known better than to take the bait.
Well, there's a total lack of respect between these two.
Tension's incredibly high.
Match underway now, and as we just saw, there's already some tension here between these superstars.
This business is just as mental as it is physical. So, of course, they try to get in their opponent's head up top.
Yeah, but hopefully they can focus on the match at hand moving forward. Because when things get too personal, they can get very dangerous.
Suicide! Tornado DDT!
That was nuts. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Suicide!
Oh, no, went big and pace. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Outright presentation of power there. She is an
She had a counter plan. And enters back into the ring. What's something about JC an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose wouldn't slow Jane down. So if you want to beat her, you're going to have to give her absolutely everything you've got.
Ooh, and fights back. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Looking a little dazed here.
Holy, that was an awful landing. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
hits the mark.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. Ooh.
And a slap, too.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Split leg moonsault.
Really just laying it in.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
This is how you overcome Jane's toughness, by throwing everything you've got at her.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
That unraveled on JC.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Oh, man.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Saw it coming and avoided it. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. She's going in for the pin.
Power right out in one.
So resilient.
Snapmare.
There's the kick.
What are we going to see from JC?
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
From the top.
That can make an opening for her.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Punishing power slam.
Jane's got her right where she wants her. Boom! With a forearm. Does Jane put this one away?
Here's the pin. JC Jane scores the victory.
Here is your winner, JC.
Look who it is. Everyone is happy to see her.
The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever.
You got to admit, she is bold to make that promise.
Yeah, Corey, but this is the champ we're talking about. Well, she's made her intentions pretty clear now.
Does she know what she's saying? Guaranteeing a win and claiming it's going to be a cakewalk?
She knows, Saxton. The champ believes in herself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Queens. From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Emily Rose.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice. Title defense or not, she will always leave it all in the ring.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And her opponent, accompanied by Shayna Baszler, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
There's the bell, and here we go with Zoe Stark. This woman is an incredible athlete whose blend of ruthlessness and mercilessness is deeply concerning.
Stark is void of all remorse for others. She's here to hurt people and step on them in her ascent to the top. What's not to like?
The more her opponents are incapacitated, the more vicious Zoe Stark becomes. Every woman in WWE should consider themselves on notice.
But she's looking into the eyes of a champion who has no intention of giving anything but her best in this match and walking out the winner.
Yeah, she seems very determined right now. She's not planning on going easy in this match just because her title isn't at risk. Oh, missed connection.
She's tossed right out of the ring. And she's coming back to the ring now. A quick reversal from her. Oh, Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around. Oh, he dropped.
Zoe Stark is such an impressive young superstar. Corey, how do you handle a competitor like Stark?
The thing about someone like Stark, Cole, is she already has a highly inflated sense of self, but that can be used to an opponent's advantage. Let Stark get as cocky as she wants during the match, because eventually it will cause her to make a mistake. That's when you capitalize.
Stop. Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Good job, referee. And you too.
Referee clears the ringside, and now neither competitor has anyone in their corner.
Maybe this will be a fairer fight now?
Well, it definitely cuts down on the distractions moving forward.
A rolling fireman's carry.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Oh, God.
She's facing some real pushback here. She's going up now, going up high. Look at the height.
Oof, nobody home. To the outside, elbow connects.
Still on the move. 619 around the post. What are we going to see here? Oh, my God.
Imploding 450. Unreal.
Zoe's in dire straits.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
It was almost all over for her.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down! And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, Emily Rose.
You gotta wonder how much of this loss can get blamed on that melee earlier on.
I don't think there's any question it was a major factor. A lot of extra damage got dealt out there.
But losing in this fashion, it has to only fire you up more.
Yeah, you leave the arena already planning for how things are going to go differently next time.
Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razar offers pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant force in NXT history.
Never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they've been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
And their opponents, first, representing the Queens, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Emily Rose.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
And representing the Queens from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Thunder Rose.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Oh, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here. Sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in a steel cage.
Well, isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match. Or pull somebody down off of the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges.
And opportunities. And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now? This fight continues. Oh my God.
It was tossed. She
Lift off. Boom.
One of the trickiest parts of a steel cage match can be deciding when to attempt the escape.
I think you just got to feel it in the moment. And when you do, you have to act fast. You don't want to get caught halfway up that cage.
taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
It's the mountain thrashing. My goodness.
Getting ugly in there.
Out of control. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And no defense helped Razor on that exchange.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, turned inside.
Caving in the abdomen.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, what a chop block.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Just like that. She turned it around. Chop.
Right to the knee.
Turns it around.
has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
There's no telling where it will all end.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
Oh my gosh!
And saw what was coming there.
Aiken finally find an answer to that arm fight.
This could be a good chance for Aiken to get some distance and rethink things.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Pounding the breadbasket.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Tossing them aside.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Opportunity is just a few feet away. Uh-oh, going for the ride. Choke slam.
Rizar has this wrapped up.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
And this looks like it right here.
Heart pounding, nerve-wracking.
Well, that pretty much sums up this whole match, Saxton.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
A moonsault.
Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders. They go to sleep.
Is there any life left in Rizar?
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Made it to the top of the cage, processing her next move. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She's so close to getting the win here.
And over now, all that is left is to get down.
Well, she hasn't won until she hits the floor, though.
Rizar taking a moment to soak it all in. There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, Emily Rose and Thunder Rose, the Queens.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.